welcome to day 8 of the Women of Advent podcast. Today we're focusing on the importance of solidarity and relationship. We're particularly taking some time with the relationship between Mary and Elizabeth, and we're centering this question about how community is important for you and what role it plays in sustaining joy.
I have a few very close friends that are my go-to for absolutely everything. And, we text. There's not a day that goes by where we don't talk to each other. We send each other texts through the day. I have a friend who lives across the country. And so we, use Marco Polo to send video messages back and forth. And it's so important because it's not just the joy, even though that is a very fun part of friendships. It's the pain too. It's having someone who knows you well enough to know when they need to come sit with you, when something has gone wrong, when you need to process something. It's just it's vital. I don't know how I would survive without my community.
Yeah, I've got a very similar dynamic with a group of friends from seminary, where we've got this text chain that I swear as a distance learner just helped me survive.
Yeah.
That this group of us saw each other and gave encouragement and worked together, asked questions about things we didn't understand, and also shared joys in our lives and just the day-to-day challenges that we had that really made the experience feel close when it could have felt so isolating.
Yep. I love having community, especially community via text messages, because then I can pop off the memes and try and be funny. Not always. Yep.
You succeeded.
Thank you. Yeah. But yeah, it's the people I can be my most authentic, real self with. And that's like, if I'm not showing up authentically, then I'm not being who God called me to be.
Yeah.
And so it's like, who are those women that I can cry with, laugh with? I think of when my dad died and my friend Rachel dropped everything, flew across the country and took my kids trick-or-treating.
Oh, wow.
She had 3 children of her own and left them with her parents and her husband.
Wow.
That's community. And so when I see Elizabeth going and visiting, or Mary going and visiting Elizabeth rather, it's like being in community so that we can do life together so that you can take the next step.
There's this beauty in a willingness to not wait and to show up when someone needs you.
Yep.
Yeah.
That we get to see reflected in this relationship with these 2 women who have things in common, but also have a lot that is different about their circumstances.
Yeah. I think a lot about, being a woman in particular, how important other women friendships are. And I think especially, I know this is going to apply to everyone, but especially in parenthood, how vital it is to have a community of other parents with you in the moment, thinking into those early newborn baby days when you haven't slept and your body feels like a minefield and everything feels rough. Having someone show up with a meal or show up to clean your bathroom or entertain your kids for a little while, that is so major. Community is so important.
I'll speak to having been a part of the MomCo group here at St. Matthew for the last 3 years. I did not want to be a part of MomCo to start with. I said, I don't want to be talking about how great life is and comparing pictures and trying to be surface level, and that's not what it is. And so again, me being able to show up and be authentic and share the joys and the hurts. And again, that's another group that I've got the text chain going with of, okay, I need prayer into this, or this awesome thing is happening, or this hard thing is happening, and how can we do life together?
So our rhythm today is just to reach out to one another today and offer encouragement and support, or maybe a prayer.